I want the house. It's my house. Could you imagine? Dude, think about squatting for a second. Have you ever thought about
On top
that?
of what?
Well, just like, isn't that shitty, dude? Like, you have these people, you just come home one day and they're like, yeah, this is my house. I've just been living here.
No,
and
yeah.
you're like, no, you have not. And you call the police and they're like, well, because of legal laws and everything else, and they're technically a tenant.
I don't believe that. Why are
Fuck
those?
that.
How can they not?
Drag their ass out of the
Why don't you
fucking
just
house.
Go in there
dude.
with a gun and
But
be like,
I know.
"Get the fuck out! I will
You
shoot you
serious?
and kill you."
No, then you're going to jail, John.
No,
because this
fuck
fucking
that.
country's
This is a
fucked up,
man's
John.
home. Stand your ground.
We should be able to look at tits and drag fucking people out of our houses.
But if someone's in there and they're like, no, I live here, and you're like, no, and they're like, yes, I do. There's my shit pile. What are you going to say to that?
Well, I'll be like, "Will you come out here real quick?" And then when they step out, you step in. And
Yeah,
close
you
the
have to
door.
trick them. You have to be
Yeah,
like,
lure them out with a little bit of crack or something.
Yeah.
here you go. You want some crack?
It's an,
Want some crack?
it's an everlasting crack stopper.
You like how you do with a dog, with a fake ball. Go get it. And then they just go run over
Give
it.
us it's a little bit of never-ending crack.
Do you think that guy would end up in court eventually, like all people do? And if that guy ended up in court and he was high on crack, do you think he'd attack the judge?
Oh, I know, right? And even then, like, they would probably get a slap on the wrist, and then you go back to your fucking house, be like, hey, what's up?
Like, hey,
where did that
I'm
crack go? But yeah, I hate squatters. I hate like sometimes like you see some like people just camping like outside of the highway. I'm like, go like 50 feet to the more to the right. Like you're literally right there by like the road.
But like, if you don't want people living in your property, live in it.
Yeah, it's
You know, to stop leaving abandoned properties all over the place. How about you give a shit about your money?
How about we just wire those abandoned properties to explode so that if someone breaks into it or some kids go in there,
Set them with a series of Home Alone 2 booby traps.
That'll get the squatters out.